Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Friday, the 19th of March. Little nippy out there with 34 degrees, and we've got a lot for you this morning. And let's get to the birthdays right off the bat. Happy birthday goes out to Anthony Schmidt, Lynn Keller, Bill Fitz, Joe Longrow. I messed up that name, Joe. I totally apologize as I tripped around that one. So hopefully you have your first cup of coffee and you're settling in to Newswatch, and let's get to that state news. And as we've told you before, things getting better as the COVID situation on the decline. 3,126 new cases, 1,500 hospitalized. Basically leaves you 600 and 284 in intensive care. That drops it down to, 13? An average of about 18 per county when you consider that the East has the biggest issues. That really puts it low in our area. Now, with that said, the Department of Labor and Industry releases COVID enforcement actions March 8th through the 12th. And Labor and Industry compliance with 427 cases to investigators March 8th to the 12th. 5 investigations sent to the Department of Health. And that's all they really say about that. Now, also, because of COVID, the tax filing deadline for personal income tax, the deadline is now May 17th. It's been pushed back. This means taxpayers will have an additional month to file their PA state tax return. The original date was April 15th, that being pushed back. And that's some good news for PA tax filing individuals. Now, Pennsylvania COVID vaccination update for March 18th outpaced the U.S. average for first doses, ranked second for vaccines per 100,000 over the last 7 days, nearly 1.4 million fully vaccinated. Governor Tom Wolf and Acting Secretary Health Allison Beam today detailed the state's vaccination rollout progress as the process accelerates and Pennsylvanians outperform its peers in other states. So, doing pretty good there. Now, this from the governor, and Wolf administration encourages farmers to address food insecurity, take advantage of the free equipment for SNAP. Okay. Farmers markets who don't accept SNAP are missing an opportunity to serve their community for providing those who rely on the benefits to access nutritious local food. That was his statement. Now, with that being said, Pennsylvania Labor and Industry urges an increase in the minimum wage to $12 with a pathway to $15. 76% age 20 and older. They gave breakdowns here, and it's a little messy how this came in. They're talking about the increases in cost of living. Well, my issue here is, isn't that the party that's saying that there's no inflation? So they want to take a stab at increasing the minimum wage. Now let's check this. The AP for your Friday, the top stories that will hit you on the national news front. The rundown: Biden and Harris offering solace to grieve Asian Americans. I'm sorry, I disagree with the president. I don't feel that there's anything going on with discrimination with Asian Americans. Maybe you should check out if there's discrimination with Italians too. Biden says the U.S. hit 100 million virus goal on Friday. And from the AP, new mom, Army vet among 8 killed in Georgia shootings. Putin cites ills in U.S. society after Biden's killer remark. Yeah, he offered to debate him. Europe pauses AstraZeneca and sends ripple of doubt elsewhere. Now, I don't know. That's what they're saying in the AP. Now, just so that you understand, in a humorous note, but sad at the same time, President Biden did say President-elect Harris. Wonder who he thinks he is, or when the election was. Earlier, he told us he was running for the U.S. Senate. So, a little humor as we go through this Friday. And we're going to take a look at sports. Scores last night: Texas State 60. They beat Memphis. I want to check this out. They won their game. Texas Southern beat Mount St. Mary's, and that was very, very difficult because they put those abbreviations up there. It was Drake over Wichita. North Carolina State beat Davidson, and Appalachian State over Norfolk. Let's check this out too, as it was Boise State over SMU. Now, with all that said, and UCLA beat Michigan State, we're going to cruise into the Cedar Sports Corner. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and just enjoy the games. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and thanks, Mark, for that great help. And Gianno, we're glad to hear things are looking up. Now, let's climb back into Newswatch and some of the stuff that they're tackling today. The Wolf administration partners with the General Assembly in counties to launch emergency rental assistance programs. Now, Governor Wolf announced the launch of a program that will deliver rapid relief to millions of Pennsylvanians at the risk of eviction, loss, and service. With federal funds allocated through the Consolidation Appropriations Act of 2021, the Wolf administration built the Emergency Rental Assistance Program in partnership with the General Assembly through Act 1 of 2021 to distribute about $569 million to Pennsylvanians households through partnerships with local leaders. An additional $278 million in rental assistance was directed and allocated to Pennsylvania's largest counties by the federal government. So that's a plus, and make sure that if you know somebody facing those issues, you get it out to them. Now, the insurance department highlighted increased health care protections with the American Rescue Plan. Specifically, the American Rescue Plan will dramatically increase access to comprehensive health insurance coverage across the Commonwealth by doing this: increasing the subsidies available on Penny, and that's the Pennsylvania Insurance Exchange. Provide the maximum available Affordable Coverage Act premium subsidies. Subsidize 100% of COBRA premiums. Forgive more than $6 billion in payments that individuals would need to make if their 2020 advanced premium subsidies did not match. So, taking care of the insurance there with those, for those who lost their jobs. Labor and Industry now announces $2.6 billion available to prepare students for good jobs in the post-pandemic economy. The Department of Labor and Industry Secretary Jennifer Barrier announced today that $2.6 billion in school-to-work program grants are available to support new partnerships between schools, employers, organizations, and associations to create employment and training paths for students. Governor Wolf proposed to inject $3 billion in the workforce development through Back to Work PA plan that would prepare workers for a post-pandemic economy. And this, do you have any idea what this we're on here? We're on Literacy Week. And the Wolf administration leaders introduce young readers to agriculture during Ag Literacy Week. Russell Redding, and Education Secretary for the Commonwealth, Glenn Miller, kicked off Ag Literacy Week today with virtual readings for elementary classrooms. Readings, Reading read, how about that? Reading read to students at York School District. Now, they go on to talk about that. Here's what's interesting. And some of the younger folks might not really know this. Lawrence County had a big agricultural educational type thing. Yeah, Union was one of the last schools to have a school farm. Mohawk and Laurel had, along with Union, had FFA, Future Farmers of America. I remember and recall the greenhouse that they had up in the Shannick and out at Shenango, and they used to have a whole week of this stuff. So maybe we're going back to the future. Now, speaking about the future, right now it's 34 degrees in Newcastle, but the future weather is going to be outstanding. Gary, get your suntan lotion because this is going to be super. 34 degrees, humidity 54%, wind speed north 12, gusting to 17. It was a little blustery when I was getting my coffee today. Wind chill 25. It's a little nippy out there, but we're going to recover nicely throughout the weekend starting today. So kind of know that as we go forward. And now let's take a look at Lawrence County 45 weather. Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. After last night's rainy low of 26, rain and snow mix, and that was not pretty, as there's a good look at what yesterday's skies looked like as far as cloud cover. How is your day shaping up now as we head into the weekend? Well, here as you go up from Florida, you see all that mess that caused those tornadoes and such in the south. Up our way, you get that cloud cover, but out to the west, there's the clearing. And that clearing is headed our way. And you won't have such a bad weekend. So here you go. Last night's overnight low 26. with that mess. Now, as you get to Friday, sunshine, high of 44. Now, Sunday night, or Saturday, Friday night, let's get this straight. Clear, a low of 24, and then in comes Saturday. Sunshine, 55. Things are looking real good. Saturday night, clear, a low of 29. Now Sunday, a high of 60 under sunny skies. And your Sunday night, clear, 32. As you get to Monday, the sunshine continues with a high of 62. Monday night, mostly clear and 35. Tuesday, sunshine and 63. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 43. And, yep, here comes Wednesday. Mostly cloudy, 64. You get sun in there. It's not going to be that cloud cover day that you were seeing. So, all in all, not a bad forecast. And, what can I say? Head over to BSB's, get some great food, and enjoy that sunshine. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people, and we'll be back with a whole lot more for you. Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them Nctv45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give every Newcastle a try. They're a small town forever. Look around.
Well, welcome back, and as we bring this edition to Friday Newswatch to a close, isn't that one of a great forecast? Plan on getting out and do something positive and just enjoy the weekend. It's been a long year. From March to March, things finally looking up. And as you go through your day, your weekend, make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, well, you make sure you tell them this.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Yes, we're NCTV45, The Train, and we're available anytime on your time. And I haven't given you a look outside to see, there's the cathedral. Look at that blue sky. We're in great shape, folks. And a little look at the parking lot as sun beginning to peek through those clouds. It's going to be a super day and a super weekend. So make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. Good luck to all our teams. Lawrence County, the county of champions. I said it on Tuesday. Everybody repeated it. That's great. Make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you.